Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Reddit Raisins. Today's video is on r/am I the bad hole. Before the video starts, please like and subscribe, and press the bell button below for notifications when I post. Let's continue with the video. AITA for humiliating my disabled and anorexic Sil. Throw away, because Sil knows my main account. My 36F, Sil 32F, is an extremely unlikable person. She often takes advantage of her disability and eating disorders. As in, if you were arguing with her, she would pull that card on you. Or if she was being extremely rude and mean to you, she'd end the conversation with, "I'm disabled and anorexic, you can't be mean to me." Her disability has always been shrouded by her. Even if you asked her what it was, she'd change the topic. Also, this will be relevant while you are reading this. I had a miscarriage a week ago, and my belly is still quite swollen. This has caused me to stop attending any of my husband's family functions, because my Sil, who we'll call Danny, would always be there, and also resulted in me avoiding her everywhere. But yesterday my husband forced me to partake in a video call with his entire family, including his extended relatives, and his direct family, Danny, my Phil, and my Mel. Danny was being a bit quiet during the conversation, so I asked her what was wrong, and she replied with, "You're bloody nosy, no wonder the baby died, it wouldn't have wanted a mother like you." I was really shocked and sad, and I revealed something that I'm now deeply ashamed of, the fact that Danny cheated on her husband with her friend, while she and her now husband were still dating. Her husband was on the call, and she promptly disconnected. Now her entire family knows that she was a cheater, and I was feeling really bad, because Danny and her husband apparently got into a huge fight, and are now separated. My husband told me that it was a low belt blow, and I should have calmed down, and that she's anorexic and disabled and was having one of her episodes where she feels extremely bad. This has now made me feel kinda bad. AITA, edit, just for everyone to know, I never told my husband's family I was pregnant except to Danny, my Phil, and my Mel, until I would be 7 months. Nobody knew I miscarried, or I was pregnant, for that matter. Okay. So after reading through this post, I believe that the sister-in-law is definitely the bad hole here. For someone who has just lost their fetus, it's gotta be really painful and sad. I'm pretty sure that you don't need to be a mother to know that. Heck, you don't even need to be a woman to know that. But Danny dared to talk about it, not in a sympathizing manner, but in a WTF manner. This is just messed up. Maybe original poster could have done better by not bringing up her cheating history, but it still would be valid and justifiable no matter what. This is my 2 cents. NTA. What she said, only a week after your miscarriage, is inexcusable. Also, it's not B/C she's anorexic or disabled, it's because she's a crap person. If her husband separated from her B/C she cheated, that's on her for cheating. Also, what's up with your husband defending her after what she said to you, and knowing she betrayed his brother? Actually, Danny is my husband's sister. Second, she's been sheltered her whole life, with my husband leading the charge. He and his wife just lost their baby. Op didn't just randomly call out his sister. Aside from the fact that enabling this behavior is always a bad thing, he really needs to draw the line at some point. His sister just insulted his wife and made light of a terrible situation. That's plain unacceptable. How the entire family didn't just blurt out for Danny to STFU when she made such a cruel remark is beyond me. If they had, perhaps Op wouldn't have taken a shot back at Danny. Also, what happened to Op was not of her doing, but Danny is 100% responsible if she cheated on her now husband and never come clean with him. She shouldn't have said what she said, but neither should you. At the same time, fuck it. She sounds awful and absolutely had it coming. There's only so many times people can be beyond cruel before someone snaps on them. Own it. I'm so sorry for your loss. It's just not fair sometimes. Yeah, I agree with this. Technically you do suck for lowering yourself to her level, but as we have found many times, sometimes being an R is justified. While you were an R, although not to the level of Sil, it was absolutely justified. Good for you. NTA. She had it coming to her. I can't begin to imagine someone would actually say something like that to a woman who just had a miscarriage, or that anyone would defend her after she said it. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that this story is true, but it sounds Looney Tunes. I've met way more insane people, so this one honestly seems true to me. My husband told me that it was a low belt blow and I should have calmed down, and that she's anorexic and disabled and was having one of her episodes where she feels extremely bad. Low belt blow? From you? In the kindest way. Fuck your husband. You lost a growing life inside of you that you have to mourn and heal from. I can't even imagine the pain and sincere loss. She, on the other hand, chose to fuck a guy, and quite frankly, her husband deserves better. If she is ill and always has been, she needs help. Being ill is not an excuse for saying the most evil and despicable things to others. Fuck her. She has no right to even talk about your child. You husband should be ashamed for supporting her instead of sticking up for you. Getting her side, fine, but not making you say you're sorry when she started it. That's not okay in my mind. In my eyes you are NTA. I'm so sorry for you, and pissed beyond belief for you. NTA, if you hadn't just had a miscarriage, I'd have a different judgment. But to say something so cruel to a woman that just lost a baby, she doesn't get to play the victim here. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Esh. Obviously her comment to you was outrageously inappropriate and vicious, but you were cruel and destructive in response. That said, you are going through a horrible, painful experience that she used to stab you in the face. Lashing out under that circumstance? That's the asholishness of being human. Indeed, it marks you as a good person that you feel bad about hurting even a tremendous jackass like yourself. And I'm so sorry about everything you are going through. Norman NTA. Not only was the Sil being an asshole, but she was a cheating asshole and 100% deserved everything she got. I'll defend the Esh. That was not the time and place to air that out. If she was really concerned about the cheating, she should have / would have pulled her brother aside at an earlier point in time and informed him. Not waited until her buttons got pressed and blasted it out for the whole family to hear. Opted it not for some altruistic concern, but because she was attacked and wanted to fight back. Pain for pain. Was it justified? Only if you think that sinking to someone's level for revenge is in line with your ethical code. I would personally regret not that I said it, but how I said it. Justified or not, these are the types of actions that you struggle with later, as evidenced by the fact that this is now a topic in this sub. She shouldn't be using whatever her disability is, or her anorexia for excuses to be an R. She's just an R. I would have said not tar about the cheater comment, except the fact that he didn't know about it, which means that you, and presumably others in your family, knew about it, and could have saved him from marrying her, or at least let him confront her about it before marrying her. For that, and because they are supporting her excuses for being rude, I'm ruling that Esh. I only got to know last month, along with the affair, while they were dating. She had a one-night stand with the same guy in January, at a party. It's not a one-night stand if it happens more than once. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. See you at tomorrow's video. And, as always, take care and stay safe.